The famous quote, "Be water, my friend," often attributed to Bruce Lee as an expression of his personal philosophy, was not actually created by him. This line was written by Sterling Silliphant for the character Lee Sung, portrayed by Bruce Lee in the episode, The Way of the Intercepting Fist, from the TV series Longstreet, which aired on September 16, 1971. As part of the show's first season, the quote was revisited during an interview on the Pierre Berton show, filmed in Hong Kong and aired on December 9, 1971, in an episode titled The Mandarin Superstar. In the interview, Pierre Berton asked Bruce Lee if he remembered any lines from his character Lee Sung in Longstreet. In response, Lee repeated this memorable dialogue spoken by his character to the series protagonist, Mike Longstreet, portrayed by actor James Franciscus. This quote became iconic and widely associated with Bruce Lee, leading many to believe it was part of the philosophy of Jeet Kune, the martial arts system he developed. However, the line was originally written for the show, and not a direct philosophical teaching from Lee. In the dialogue, Lee says, "Empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now, if you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. Put it into a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Water can flow, or creep, drip, or crash. Be water, my friend." The depth of this metaphor quickly led it to be embraced as a representation of Bruce Lee's philosophy. The confusion surrounding the origin of this quote was addressed by the Chinese newspaper South China Morning Post in an article titled, "How Bruce Lee's Classic, Be Water," quote from a fictional U.S. TV show came to be attributed to him. The article discusses how a line originally created for a character eventually became seen as part of Bruce Lee's life philosophy.
Formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. Put it into a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or creep or drip or crash. Be water, my friend.
Yeah. Why don't I just stand in front of Bolt and recite that to him? Maybe he'll faint or drown.
When is it?
Lines by Sterling Silliphant, the key lines.
He's one of my students, you know, right?
Was he too?
Yes.
Everybody was your student. But you read, there were some lines that expressed your philosophy. I don't know if you remember them or not.
Oh, I remember that. I said, this is what it is, okay?
You're talking to Longstreet, played by James Francisco.
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.